Honestly, it's a part of Indian history जो I think बहुत ही it's very rarely been spoken of. There are very few books, very few instances where people actually know about this story, and whatever people know very little about it. तो इनफैक्ट जब ये डैड ने मेरे साथ डिस्कस किया था कि मैं यार ऐसी फिल्म सोच रहा हूँ बनाने के लिए, तो उस वक्त तो मैंने यही कहा था कि इसमें बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस होंगे, बिकॉज एक तो इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ हिस्ट्री विच इज़ 300 years old. देयर इज़ वेरी लिटिल दैट्स नोन अबाउट इट. तो एक तो काफ़ी रिसर्च होगी, एक हिस्ट्री है, सो यू हैव टू मेक श्योर इसका जो डिपिक्शन है वो एक्यूरेट होना चाहिए, बिल्कुल सही होना चाहिए. प्लस ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज दे आर द फोर सन्स ऑफ गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी, तो देन there is a religious aspect to the film because they're Guru Sahib sons. So you have to make sure that those sentiments and those things are taken, and then you have to go ahead and make a good film. So it was a multi-layered thing, and I think it's been handled pretty well. It's been, which is the reason why it took so much time. First is to get all the permissions and everything in place, and then have the creative freedom to actually build on a good story. But I mean, whatever we've seen of the film, and we've seen the whole film, it's a very entertaining film. It's very emotional. It's very it kind of sets your morals and principles right, but in a story format, not in a not in a preachy way at all. It's fun. The kids are very cute. They're actually very funny. The two younger boys, and it's a very strong story here. It's not a project. It's not a setup. It's not something that one has looked at and said कि यार ये मैं ऐसे ऐसे करूँगा और मैं फिर ये होगा, फिर मैं इतने पैसे कमाऊँगा और ये इतनी बड़ी. This film has just purely come from the heart. This film is something that is just gone driven by passion. कि यार this is something we want to make. And and I think for him, hats off to my mother, and my sister's been a part of this film. So all four of us basically just put ourselves together and said, this is the vision that he has, and then we should be all there for him and support him in the vision, and let's not think about commercials, let's not think about all of that. Let's just go ahead and make a film.